As we work through this lake cabin renovation, we'll see this cabin transform, one step at a time. Good morning, I'm Sonja and we are back with my team at the lake for a big day of the cabin. We are insulating the floor and we are finding some unexpected surprises, this time in the water.
Weil hier sind es zwar gut noch, aber die letzten beiden da hinten, die sind schon.
The insulation material is there, but first we are clearing out the remains of the old cabin into a container. The large old window is going too. It's so big it barely fits through the gate. Finally it's time. The bags full of old insulation are packed onto the top of the container pile. My dad, and I call him Tato Sekinček, said that he has a big respect for my team, so do I, for putting all this old insulation away. He would not touch this stuff himself, and that means something. Now, my team of craftsmen is focusing on the cabin floor. We are digging a narrow strip of earth behind the cabin to make sure it's well insulated and also protected from some unwelcomed visitors' walls. As you might know, we've put up nesting boxes for little owls around the lake. I hope this will help us keep a nature balance in the future, but right by the cabin we still have to take further measures. A rubber strip is being attached for added protection. The lake is beautiful today. 3 male drakes are swimming across. It's so lovely. The work on the floor continues. The framework for the substructure is being screwed together. And suddenly I noticed a lot of movement in the water. There were many of small circles near the terrace, but it was not raining. So I had a deeper look into it and I found that it's actually a fish swarm. So I called Uli immediately and he was thrilled because you should know that this lake has not always been a lake. It was a gravel pit, and once the work was done, they flooded the whole lake with groundwater. So all the fish we have here was actually introduced here. And we are very happy when we see that that we have the nature here, that the fish is still in there after many, many years, and that the fish does not need a human help anymore. Meanwhile, the craftsmen are fitting the insulation to the floor. And grandfather comes by and brings us coffee again, a lifesaver as usual. the curious little ducklings swim by with their mother and then quickly swim off again. We continue to cover the floor with the insulation film so that we can attach the floorboards thereafter. And my friend, the frog, is back in his usual spot. He's sunbathing by the terrace under the willow tree we pruned in the spring. Do you remember? He is barely visible. His camouflage is perfect. Just have a look. Can you see him? Finally, we take care of the construction boards. Some of them aren't in great shape, so we are adding new boards in front of the old ones to protect the whole structure.
Ciao!
Just as the team finishes for the day, it starts to rain slightly again. And with that, we are calling it a day. So thanks for joining us on this journey. See you next time.